He's four.
Four. No wonder the eyebrows went up high today. Alright. Good.
What a good business day.
You
want some sugar in it or no?
Sugar?
Yeah.
No,
okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna like it black.
Me too. That's what I say. How to have it, right?
What?
Espresso's black. What? It's true though. Espresso is better black.
Honestly, I need espresso.
In Italy, that's how they have it. They have it black.
I need espresso before I talk about soccer. How about you?
100%. That's a great mic.
I need espresso
That's a great mic.
before I talk about soccer. If I don't have my espresso before I'm talking about soccer, it's not a good day for me.
You know the best? We should have brought Sambuca. Put it in there. That would have been good.
How many espressos are you on right now?
Today, at least four.
Four. No wonder the eyebrows went up high today. I'm on my fifth.
Fifth espresso. So one in Delizia, 3 here.
3 here and then 1 more for soccer.
It's a good habit to have. Very good habit.
There's a lot to talk about today.
Lots.
Guys, this is our first video we're doing with you guys. We are the Rocco Brothers. You want to introduce yourself?
That was good. That was actually a good intro. Very good job. Okay, so I'm Joseph. I'm a Rocco brother. Jordan.
I'm Jordan. I'm the younger brother. This is the oldest brother.
I can't get without my mic.
Guys, this is our first time, so it's going to be rough.
Yeah, give us some time.
We're just a bunch of average Joes. We want to bring content to you guys. We want to talk about soccer with you guys. Fitness, soccer, fades.
That's it. That's all I want to talk about. Keep it simple. Life's bad out there. We want to bring positive energy into
Positive energy. What brings positive energy?
1, 2, 3. Calcio.
Soccer.
Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Calcio. Calcio brings happiness, and you escape from reality. Isn't that true?
If this is to our non-Italian followers, what is calcio?
Calcio means soccer.
It's the beautiful game, guys.
That's exactly what it means.
Okay, so we have a couple topics for you guys today.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you guys about a couple of things.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about first?
Well, you know what? Let's talk about how we started soccer. What's going on?
We're doing a video right now. Sorry, guys,
That's a 7-star convenience. You go see them. Amazing deals.
Amazing deals. Anyway, so the first topic that we're going to talk about today is the World Cup. That World Cup was phenomenal.
That was a good World Cup, guys. And
Phenomenal.
we have to talk about it. We have to talk about the elephant in the room.
What's the elephant?
Italy not being there. This was probably the most hardest World Cups to
We're going to
accept.
talk about that later.
Well, you skipped. Look what you already skipped. How are we being soccer fans? You're supposed right into the World Cup.
Okay, get into that.
Well, yeah. So first of all, let's talk about the World Cup. Let's just get right into it.
Okay.
The controversy. Argentina. Did they deserve to win the World Cup? Yes or no? I want to hear your opinion.
Guys, I don't know what you guys think that it was rigged or this or that. Argentina was the best team of the tournament. They started off the game with a loss against Saudi Arabia. Pure nerves. This team went into this tournament, what was it, 34 games unbeaten?
Yeah, they didn't beat Italy's record though.
They were just behind Italy's record.
I think it was 36.
36?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. They came into this game roaring like lions. And against Saudi Arabia, I think it was pure nerves at this point. But if you had to lose any game in this tournament, it had to be the first game.
Get it out of the bag, lose the first game.
That's it. That's what they
Go
did.
right to the final.
That's exactly what they did.
Now,
The penalty shots, do you think that there was some controversy given to Messi on these penalty shots?
well, the Portuguese fans will agree. That's all they've been talking about. All the Portuguese have been talking about how you talked about Ronaldo always being getting those penalties. Ronaldo, and now look at Messi. How many did you get this tournament? 4?
Quite a bit.
You got 4 penalties. So yeah, it's a little bit off. I feel like because Messi's in the game, they want him to get to that final. They were extra careful.
Listen,
with
any contact in the box now, it's a penalty shot. Whether it was
Sad.
good or not,
What's
it's
happening to
sad.
the beautiful game? I don't know.
What's happening, we don't know.
Crazy though. So Argentina wins the World Cup. They beat France. So what's the score? They went to penalty shootouts. It was 5-3 penalty shootouts.
5-3 in penalty shootout.
5-3.
But the game before that is what we need to talk about. That was 70 minutes of pure brilliance from Argentina. Argentina was passing the ball as if or France was even on the pitch. I was kind of embarrassed for a bit because they were making European teams look very weak at one point. And France, knowing that's our strongest European team at the moment, Argentina played amazing soccer against
Okay, but wait. Now this is another debate then. Had France had Benzema, Pogba, Conte, all the big boys there,
It's a different
could they
story.
take on Argentina? Yes or no?
With that full squad, I think France is taking it.
Wow.
That's a big one, right?
Yeah.
Drop a bomb there.
Yeah, I gotta put down my espresso
This
cup.
espresso's
Now,
gonna be liar.
that espresso hit me.
That espresso.
Wow. That espresso.
I'm flying right now, buddy.
Wow. Okay. So you think they would have won, eh?
I still think they would have won.
Yeah.
So now, after that penalty shot was given, what do you think happened to Argentina?
Which penalty shot for
For France in the 70th?
Argentina? They lost control. They lost.
Did you notice what happened though? Why they lost control?
Why?
Di Maria was subbed off for Acuna.
This is the thing
This
though.
guy.
Di Maria can't play 90 minutes. He's an amazing player. He can't play 90 minutes.
I understand, but then again, you put in another attacking player that has the same influence as Di Maria had. You know, these defensive coaches now are getting very outdated.
Yeah.
You know, now you try and finish the game without conceding a goal. The momentum's gonna switch, guys. Like you need to keep pressuring. Keep pressuring.
Possession is out of the game now.
Yeah, I don't.
Whoever has the most possession, and we learned from this World Cup, they don't end up winning any games.
I've noticed that Spain, and when I first watched the first game of Spain, I'm like, this team is going to the finals. They played amazing soccer, chance creations, amazing, and then over time, the loss against, what was it, Japan?
They lost against Japan.
Japan, and then they tied Germany.
Then they lost against Morocco, Spain.
And then they lost against Morocco. That was another upset.
Okay, let's put aside Argentina and France.
No, wait. Messi's the GOAT. We didn't talk about the
I was
GOAT.
gonna speak about my boy Ronaldo, but
No,
okay.
Ronaldo needs to sit down. He needs to stay on the bench where he's been for the past couple games. We're going to talk about Messi right now. The GOAT of soccer. The Argentinian wonder boy. That World Cup win settles every single debate that there is.
It does.
I'm
I'll
sorry,
admit
guys.
It
We have
does.
a lot of Portuguese fans, a lot of Portuguese followers on our Rocco Brothers. Guys, the debate is over. Ronaldo, sadly, is not the best player in the world.
He's second best, right?
He's second best.
Can we agree? I think he's second best.
We can agree. Whoever has the World Cup's the best at the end of the day.
Well, he won Copa America, then he won the World Cup. Now I definitely think
6-7 Ballon d'Ors.
I think this year he's going for the Champions League.
Yeah.
And he's getting that 8th Ballon d'Or. He is.
Did you notice Messi and Mbappe? There was some friction in the field there.
Yeah, actually I did. When they had the awards, right? They weren't looking at each other.
Not
Right?
even that. During the game, they wouldn't even cross paths. Nothing.
That's crazy. Well, two hotheads, right? They're both really good players. It's difficult. I don't know how they're gonna go back together at PSG and play together. It's gonna be too much.
Overall, though, what would you rate this World Cup experience without our
So
team?
9 out of 10. Could have been 10 out of 10 if Italy was there. This was a spectacular World Cup because, one, it shows you don't have to be a big team to win every game. The small teams took out. Look, Morocco took out Portugal.
Morocco took out Spain.
Morocco took out Portugal. Morocco took out Spain. Japan, who did they beat?
Croatia beat Brazil.
That was big too.
That was sad. I wanted to see the Brazilians go a little bit farther.
I personally think this is another debate. Had Brazil been there in the semifinals,
It could have been a different story.
they could have beat Argentina. I think that's what would have happened.
So we're gonna end the World Cup topic by saying Messi is now the GOAT. Messi.
He deserves it. He deserved it.
All
Yeah.
hail Messi.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the other guy.
We have another guy,
CR7.
CR7, one of our favorites. I would say I have a love-hate relationship with Ronaldo. I think he's an amazing player. I love his skills, but his attitude seems to get in the way sometimes. Like I don't agree typically with everything that he does, but I understand him as a player. I understand him as a man, always going for more and wanting more and being the best.
I agree with you there. He deserves that. But I want to ask you a question. Let's settle this debate. Should he have done that Piers Morgan interview before the World Cup?
That's number one. As being one of the best in the world, your job going into your last World Cup is to look down
Get the attention off you.
and get the attention off you. With Ronaldo being one of the most followed person in the world on Instagram, he has attention on him 24/7.
Yeah.
Going on Piers Morgan to talk about your Man United business, not the right time, not the right place to be.
Did he do that because he wanted his contract terminated from Man U? Is that why he did that, or did he just want to tell everybody what exactly was happening?
I think he had a lot to get off his chest, and he wanted to get it off his chest and show people what was going on. That's what I feel about it. What do you feel?
I understand. I can understand what he went through. Lost his kid. You know, he had the media makes him look really bad. You guys can all admit to that. Everyone knows right now Ronaldo isn't favored in the media. But then for him to just have this interview, what was it, a week before the tournament started?
Something like that.
You don't do that.
You don't.
You don't. You go into the tournament low-headed. All the attention has to be as a team, as Portugal.
And I think that brought a lot of attention on Portugal as a team. Portugal coming into this World Cup with the names that they had, in my personal opinion, had one of the best starting 11
in the world.
In the world right now.
Yeah.
You have Bruno Fernandes, you have João Felix, you have Bernardo Silva, Leao, who's an amazing team, plays for my team in Italy, AC Milan. I told you guys, watch out for him. He's amazing talent. But like I said, Bruno Diaz, Pepe in the back, they have an amazing team. But this brought so much more negative attention that they didn't need going into this tournament. And I feel that the interview could have been left maybe for after the tournament.
Yeah. That's personally what I would have did, but once again, me and you are not Ronaldo.
So
I'm not Ronaldo.
I have a question for you.
I'm hyped. That espresso?
Me too.
I'm hyped right now. Okay, to go. I can't even get That was Spanish, by the way, boys.
Ronaldo came off against Korea, had a little mouthing to Renato Sanchez, or not Renato Sanchez, what's his name? Santos, sorry guys. And he got benched the game against Switzerland. Portugal come out, blazing on all ends, 6-1 finish, 3 goals given to the guy who filled Ronaldo's spot. His name is Ramos. Amazing.
Ramos.
A lot of our Portuguese clients were talking about this guy, and I got to experience it live. Amazing player, plays for Porto.
No, he plays for Benfica, kid.
Benfica. Only you would know that.
Hey, my wife's Portuguese. My wife, okay. Continue.
So yeah, they won 6-1. The game coming in against Morocco, should Ronaldo have been benched?
Okay. Now, you have a striker who's on form, pops in 3 goals. Any day, you would start that striker, right? But now let me ask you this. Who has more experience? Ronaldo in a quarterfinal? Ronaldo or Ramos? Who has more experience? Ronaldo or Ramos in a quarterfinal? You start Ronaldo. If it doesn't work, you take him off the 70th minute, you pop in Ramos. Boom. Done.
It's a do or die situation.
And that's why I feel bad for the coach. Literally, he had his hands tied up.
I would have went with Santos' decision. You have a 22-year-old comes in, scores a hat-trick. He's in form. I'm going to play him again. Worst comes to worst, I'm going to put Ronaldo in the 50th minute, 60th minute, get us that goal. We also need Ronaldo in extra time in penalty shootout. He's a for sure goal in penalty shootout. So he's not going to last the full 90 minutes. I understood what Santos did. But then again, Ronaldo could have changed the game and got them the goal. And then they
when Ronaldo came on, the game changed. I don't know if you guys noticed that. The whole game changed.
Did it change?
It changed. They were crossing balls. He was crossing in the ball. He was jumping for headers. It was a tough game.
Do you think he's still world class? Do you think he still has it? He still has something to offer
for the next level?
The beautiful game.
I personally think he had it last year. I think whatever happened to him with this kid ruined him. And the media against him, I think he'll never be the same. But we have to appreciate what he did.
Against you with that one. I'm going to come against you with that. I think he does have enough talent. He just needs to be given to the right team. You know, he's at a certain age where he still wants to be the best. He still wants to be in Champions League.
Okay, so then this asks the next topic then. Where does Ronaldo go next?
You want me to be honest with you? You guys at home, you're all going to laugh because no one watches Serie A. Serie A is a farmers league. Serie A is this, Serie A is that. Serie A is not a farmers league. It's the best league in the world, number 1. Tell them.
Number 1.
Anyways, where I would bring Ronaldo, AS Roma. AS Roma is the perfect spot for Cristiano Ronaldo to go. He will be worshipped in Rome. His former Portuguese coach Mourinho is now coaching them. He will be starting 11 at mostly every game.
He will be starting
because
11.
there is a goal scoring problem.
There's no striker for Roma right now.
Abraham's having a hard time. The only thing is they're not in Champions League.
Yeah.
But I truly believe he would fit in a Serie A team. I think the Premier League right now is too fast paced for him, where he's can't compete at top level. But I would put him in Italy. How about you, John?
John, where would I put him? Doesn't make sense for him to go to Saudi Arabia. He's not going there.
No.
He's not going to Real Madrid.
No.
Personally, I don't see him going to Real Madrid. I agree with you. He's coming to Italy.
He's coming to Italy.
He's either going to Roma. I know he's not going to come to Roma, but there's no Champions League. We have to accept it. Even though it all makes sense with all the Portuguese players that are there and the coach, but he could go to Napoli. He takes a huge pay cut. Napoli's in Champions
He
League.
needs to take, first and foremost, he needs to lower that $30 million wage.
No,
That
it's
is-
not. It's
that
not
is
worth
making
it.
a
It's
year.
not
It's not
worth
worth
it. Not right now.
$30 million.
He was not right now.
I would give him a 2-year contract of maybe 4 or 5, to be honest with you.
4 or 5 years.
No, 4 or 5 million.
No, yeah.
Ibrahimovic is making about 6, 7 in Milan.
That's
I
perfect.
think he's better than.
I think
than
he's
Ibrahimovic.
he's worth 10 right now. 10 mil a season. 10 mil.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Imagine if he goes back to Juve. Oh my gosh.
That'd be crazy. That would be the perfect Cinderella story. Cinderella.
Cinderella.
So we covered Ronaldo.
Let's talk about
Let's talk about
the
one-
4-star team.
the one and only team that we have been missing for this World Cup.
Let's talk about what Italy has done for you, the team. What kind of emotions do you feel when you talk about Italy as a soccer team, growing up since day one? I'll tell you. You go first.
First. So guys, Italy to me is very special.
I'm gonna make an espresso. You want?
You wanna make me an espresso? I'm gonna be here by myself talking.
Yeah. Talk. Go ahead.
But Italy to me is has been very special. They're the only team that's ever brought happiness when it comes to sport. The fact that I got to see my blood national team win a World Cup is something that not a lot of people get to experience. It was one of the best and the most amazing memories I've ever had in my life. And then not to mention, we got to see Italy win a Euro Cup. So the fact that this team has brought so much happiness into our life just shows that it's more than a sport for Italians. It's
More than just a game.
It's more than a game. It's pride at this point because the Italians are known to be the best at a lot of things. I know that sounds a little cocky. Did that sound a little cocky?
No.
No.
Did
I'm
not
gonna
actually.
put it that way. We are the best at a lot of things. But Italy's just brought a lot of happiness to me. I've grown up with the team, and that's why I will support Italy through thick or thin. Joseph, why do you follow Italy?
Well, first of all, I'm Italian. You're Italian,
Are you
right?
Italian?
Italian, yeah. For me, as soon as I see that blue shirt, the heart beats a little faster, right?
With the 4 twinkling stars at the
It
crest.
hits faster.
No, not one country in this world can say they have more stars than us.
Brazil.
Brazil.
They took 2 World Cups away from us.
But those twinkling stars.
To twinkle?
But-
You know what? Yeah. When I think of Italy, I think of 2006. I think of Cannavaro leading us to that final. I think of Totti getting that ball, sending crosses in with Pirlo and Gattuso protecting those 2 men.
Wow.
And then
You're forgetting Buffon.
you have Buffon in the back, who only allowed 2 goals in the whole World Cup. 1 own goal and 1 penalty shot. No one's ever done that. When have you seen a World Cup with a team?
Guys, a lot of you guys
goals?
think we like to think about 2006 too much. When you win a World Cup, you'll understand why we talk about this. Is that too
You understand. You understand.
Is that aggressive?
That was very aggressive.
Okay, sorry guys.
But there's a problem. Italy right now has a big problem. Let me speak about this for a second. We go 38 games, winning the Euro Cup, unbeaten for 3.5 years. You have 1 game against Macedonia,
It wasn't just that one
and
game.
you lose.
It wasn't just that one game.
Okay. But what was the problem? What is Italy lacking right now to get to the next level?
So what I've noticed over the past couple games after the Euro Cup, teams figured us out now. They know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
They understand our gameplay. The formation isn't working anymore. We have a severe goal scoring problem.
I wouldn't say severe. No,
Our strikers are not scoring.
You're
Immobile, Belotti.
Those aren't our strikers right now.
But those were the strikers going into the World Cup. That's why we're not there right now, John.
Yeah.
So that's why.
But also too, Chiesa wasn't there. It's like taking Mbappe out of France.
Hold on. We don't focus on one player.
Okay, but imagine put that aside. Imagine taking Mbappe out of France. Who's scoring for France? You have Giroud. Who's gonna give it to Giroud?
I don't even know.
Chiesa is the guy for Italy, right? Chiesa and Zaniolo. You guys don't know who Zaniolo is? Look him up. Amazing player, plays for Roma. Continue.
No, I like I said, I think there's a goal scoring problem in Italy. Our goal scorers weren't working. Mancini kept using the same guys, calling Immobile, calling Belotti. It wasn't working. It didn't work a long time ago, and you needed to make changes before that Macedonia game. That's why we're not in the World Cup.
Yeah.
What changes need to be met? Okay. What formation are you using for Italy?
So Italy plays their next game in March. They play.
Who's it against?
It's a Euro. It's the first match for Euro qualifying, and we play England. Now, no matter what, they can send us to go play against England. We'll beat England. I don't know what it is.
Italy always beats England.
I have no idea what it is.
It is English. the creators of soccer.
It's coming home.
It's coming. It's never came home.
Okay, let's put that aside. Calm down.
Sorry,
Calm down. Okay, so I'm Mancini. My top 11 right now. Okay, guys that are kind of informed.
No, your formation, then your top 11.
So for Italy right now, I personally say 4-3-3. It's gotta stay 4-3-3. I will put right now Donnarumma in the back, obviously. Di Lorenzo right back. You gotta put Bastoni there. Bonucci. Spinazzola. You gotta bring. Sorry, not Spina right now. Di Marco. Di Marco starts there. He's on form. Then Barella, Baratti, and you have Tonali there. You have to play those guys. Jorginho, I never want him to. I never want to see that guy kick a ball for Italy. That's another reason why we're not there. He missed 2 penalty shots. But anyways, that's my midfield. My strikers right now, Chiesa
on the right.
Chiesa on the left. I'm gonna put like what you said, Keane.
Yeah.
Keane up top. Just give him a shot, let him play, and Zaniolo on the right. That Italy will press. Yeah.
It's a solid team. I'll give you that.
What would you say?
Okay, I'm gonna get a bit more technical here. My formation is gonna be 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, 1 CAM, Tranquista, we call it in Italian, and with 2 strikers up front. My right back is gonna be Di Lorenzo. The guy's a powerhouse. I don't think anyone's ever taken his spot for the next how many years for Italy.
Yeah, he's young too.
Even though Bonucci is getting up there in age, I'm putting Bonucci for the leadership. I'm going to put Bastoni beside him, and on the left, I'm still going to put Spinazzola because I think he has a lot to offer. Di Marco will be his substitute. The 3 midfielders, I'm putting Barella, I'm putting Tonali, and I'm putting Verratti. I think those guys are
workhorses.
Class.
Yeah, workhorses.
You can bring Jorginho off the bench. We need depth in this team. Jorginho can come off the bench. Pellegrini can come off the bench. Locatelli can come off the bench. My Tranquista, I'm not 100% certain on it, but I could put Zaniolo as a Tranquista. I could put Chiesa as a Tranquista. I'm not sure exactly what I would do, but I would have Chiesa, Zaniolo, Raspadori. Chiesa, Zaniolo, Keane. Yeah. Chiesa, Zaniolo, Scamacca.
Yeah, I would put Raspadori over.
There needs to be youth in the front. Immobile, come off the bench. 70th minute, pop in a goal.
Yeah.
But the pressure you've been given, you haven't succeeded with it. It's time for changes.
Okay. Well, March is on its way. What is it, 2 or 3 months away? We'll talk then. Now this is the real question.
What's the real question?
Let's move on to the next topic. Who is winning Serie A?
That one hit deep, John.
Call it now because I want it to be on camera. I want you to say it.
Guys, it's a fairy tale ending. Messi won the World Cup.
I was going back to Messi.
Napoli's winning the Scudetto. Maradona
will be happy. He would be happy.
Will be very happy. It's just, it looks like it's a fairy tale story right now. I think the way Napoli is going, they're very strong. Their mindset is very strong. They look like they're having fun on the pitch. Milan, ever since losing a couple players, key players like Kessie, they don't have that strength to them where they look like they're gonna win every single game or be the better team. I think Napoli's going all the way, John. How about you?
Okay, so you're gonna laugh at my answer, but it's already coming true.
If you say Roma, I'm leaving
No,
this podcast.
I love it if Roma won it, but Juventus is winning Serie A. They came back. They have Allegri, who's, I don't care what you say about Allegri, he gets the job done. They're in 4th place right now. They were in 8th place.
They're doing pretty good.
They're in 4th place. They're taking Serie A. So, you said Napoli.
I said
I
you.
said, I said Juve.
You said you. Wow, we discussed a lot here today, John.
I think too much. We
A
talked
little
too
bit
much.
too much. I didn't think it was gonna be this long.
So, guys, next time, we're going to have some more guests that are going to be coming, talking about
We
love
we
Serie A.
have a lot of friends that would love to talk about the sport.
Lots of our clients too,
Lots
right?
of our clients too.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is different topics, different conversations. We just want to talk about soccer with you guys. This is a rough draft of. We're not professionals. We're not analysts. We just love to talk about the beautiful game.
We'll see where this goes,
Let's see
right?
where this goes, man. I think we did a good job today.
We did.
Sorry if we were all over the place, but
Once again, we gotta say before we leave, we like Ronaldo. We don't hate him.
we do.
love Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's the best. He keeps us updated in our barbershop.
You know what we've had to talk about?
What?
Who's your favorite player? We've got to talk about. Who's your favorite player of all time?
My favorite player of all time, I'm gonna have to say Francesco Totti.
Oh my god!
Why?
Thanks, man.
No, but he is though.
Of all time, it's Totti.
Yeah, Totti is giving me like when I used to watch Totti as a kid, I'm like, wow.
Those were the days.
I want to be like him when I'm
Yeah,
older.
those were the days.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How about you?
If you know me, it's Totti.
It's Totti.
Everybody knows it's Totti.
Totti's iconic.
Totti's the best.
Totti's the best.
He's the one. You know what? There's Totti, and then there's loyalty. Those two go together. They should be in a dictionary together. One man club that never caused any problems.
One man club, but not a one man woman. I'm just joking. Okay, guys. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah,
That's
guys.
a podcast. Subscribe to our
Send it to
channel.
all your boys.
Send it to everyone. Anyone that likes soccer. Anyone that likes fitness. Anyone that is Italian. Make them subscribe.
He loves this guy, man. I'm looking over here. He's looking at this one. Yeah, and also if you want to be a part of this video, shoot us a DM on our Instagram at Rocco Brothers.
Yeah, we'd love to have you guys on the show. But
That's it.
that's it. So subscribe to, we're called the Rocco Brothers. Rocco.brothers.
Yeah. Rocco Brothers. Is it dot in the
Rocco
middle?
Brothers. we gotta check that out.
Let's check it out. But yeah, look us up, okay?
But subscribe, guys. We're gonna have these conversations with you guys a lot. But it was nice talking with you guys and how we get to vent about the beautiful game.
We'll see where this goes.
All right, man.
Ciao, guys.
Ciao.